on to winner semis. First of all, we got to get through that. The first one we're going to get through is TLOC, Lunchables, and of course up against Trela, who I think is with Underground Gaming, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And yeah, Trela has all night been playing either Banjo or Hero, depending on the matchup. Been seeing a lot of the Banjo, maybe not on stream, but a lot of the Banjo in general. And that's what he's going to be opting for against the high-octane, high-aggression Roy of Lunchables.
Oh, yeah. Very movement-based character. And I said this a little bit earlier. I can't remember if Trela was playing against another Chrom or if this was just something that happened in earlier in bracket. But Lunchables, a very movement-based character or player in general. And Trela,
I mean, if you were listening earlier, Lunchables is certainly a character.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, using those eggs, getting some extra damage off that with the up airs. Very movement-oriented character and player, right? So going up against a character like Banjo, who kind of has these zoning tools that can really distract from that, can be terrifying.
Yeah, and of course those setups are certainly going to work a lot on Roy, who's, you know, combo heaven for most people anyways. You know, he's tall, he's a fast faller, and he's like midweight. So literally midweight.
Struggling to land. Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, Lunchables wanted to go right to that ledge. But he's got to deal with a 2 Wonder Wing Banjo, or maybe he doesn't. It was very close to him not having to deal with that.
Currently dealing with a 1 Wonder Wing Banjo.
My gosh. He hits so many of those eggs. I've never seen a really, really good Banjo before. Like, I've only seen Trela play Hero up until this point. So watching these combos from Banjo, it's very interesting, especially against, again, a tall character like Roy.
Yeah, if you get one of those early egg shots, you can combo them and jump with it and ladder a little bit. It's very interesting. Has the bomb in hand.
And he's going to use that to apply shield pressure, guarantee himself a grab, but didn't do much with the stage position. He's going to fire right back at Trela, who's now in a bad situation. Up throw might not kill. Banjo's pretty heavy.
Yeah, and I think Lunchables was learning that with the first up throw.
That is a whole bear.
Super. He doesn't get to grind this game. His only time to play this game is when he comes out to Shockwaves. So he has had very limited experience against Banjo.
Yeah.
Who, if you're not ready for Banjo, he's got all kinds of tricks. And it can be a bad time.
And Lunchables, you know, again, if he's playing movement-based, that can be a really big boon for him against a trapping character, a setup character like Banjo. Whereas if he's sitting at these early percents relying on these combos he knows will work on a body like Banjo, it'll work. He saw that up air actually dragged him off stage, and Trela's now got the ledge trap because of it.
Ooh. Okay, nair off the ledge. Always a prevalent, strong option. High risk, but good reward.
Oh my gosh, that down tilt solo profile, the up B, the Blazer actually didn't even pick up Trela off the ground. Now, up B's not going to be able to take him with the panel.
Doesn't scoop with the up smash. That might have been a kill, but that's going to be a double-edged dance. Doesn't find the sweet spot.
My gosh, and he's continuing to use these Wonder Wings, which if you're this deep into your stock, you should be using as many Wonder Wings as possible.
That was so smart.
Yeah, Lunchables actually drifted onto the other side to save himself, but again, Trela with those ledge traps, he's still getting at least something. He hasn't been doing a lot of like huge strings off of it, but he usually gets at least one hit off a ledge trap.
Ooh, and he catches the roll there with the up smash. Lunchables now evening the game.
Yeah. It's a good read from him right there. I mean, Lunchables will sometimes go for those smash attacks even when, you know, it looks like a read. Sometimes he's just guessing. But even if that was a guess, it was a really good one. And I'm certain that he picked up on something about Trela coming away from the ledge.
A lot of the time, Roy players will go for multiple hits of the double edge dance and then stop early because people are buffering air dodge out of it. And they'll get directional air dodge and just get eaten alive by whatever smash attack comes afterwards as well.
Lunchables push into the corner, actually just aggressively rolls back into center stage to come back. Trela, nice confirm right off of the eggs into the up tilt. Yeah, and now scooping him with the up smash.
Gotta be careful because that forward air is very safe on shield. And Lunchables was not really trying to shield grab it, got himself hurt.
Nice use of that extra double jump with Banjo to slide in above Lunchables. Has the jump. And these recoveries have been really nice to get around Banjo's ledge trapping tools.
The egg comes through at the perfect spot.
Right where Lunchables was planning on jumping. It's game 1 for Trela.
Moving into game 2. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lunchables go stick to the same stage if we see Town and City banned. But yeah, Town and City not banned, so we're going to see that one.
Like you said earlier, great Croy stage with those side blast zones. That's where you're going to be seeing a lot of kills from these characters. And he's going to make the switch onto the Chrom, which obviously, you know, given that Trela is teaming with Strife, who is playing Chrom in doubles, certainly must have at least some Chrom experience. So I'm very interested to see if those ledge traps change into ledge guards in this game too.
Yeah, and seeing how the last stock was dropped to an edge guard. I'm curious as to why the Chrom comes out here. No, I mean, I guess if he's thinking it's going to happen with Roy, it's going to happen with Chrom. I may as well just take my extra damage.
Forgot that Banjo had a gentleman for a second.
Yeah.
It took me off guard. Look at Lunchables getting caught off guard by these combos. However, the patience from him, he's really been waiting for Trela to overextend on his combos or waiting for it to be his turn and then actually going off and going, okay, maybe now I can throw out a move or two.
Okay. That's going to be a punish. Gets the grab forward throw, set up the tech chase. Yeah, jab, waits for the air dodge, gets that forward smash, and now Lunchables up a stock.
That's a classic Lunchables play.
Tossing that grenade and then immediately trying to cover the jump with the forward air is pretty scary situation, but Lunchables is already back on the ledge trap.
Oh my gosh, he goes for the down air though. This is interesting. Most people would wait for the Banjo to re-grab ledge, but Trela just showed that he's got enough resources that you don't have to. However, forward throw right here. Thought he might go for the down throw, but he's probably got to believe in the fact that Lunchables knows how to mash.
Oh yeah, and at this percent you got nothing guaranteed off of the down throw, I don't think.
Mash out of it quickly like the Rob one. Lunchables though, back into the corner, gets that single hit in air to set up for a combo, but again, going for that forward smash read. Now Trela trying to take back that stage control, gets a really nice confirm off of that egg into the up tilt. Saw that in game 1 and again here in 2.
Double egg up tilt seems like a pretty potent confirm. Forward throw, no, down throw. And he waited out that aerial, but just misspaced himself with the forward smash. This could be a scary situation.
I really love that conversion there by Trela too, where not only did he get the conversion into the dash attack, he also noticed, okay, I'm not going to be able to get anything else off. Didn't overextend, just picked up that ledge trap again.
We haven't seen it yet, but I'm terrified of the prospect of Lunchables being thrown off stage at any percent because down tilt against Chrom is just free.
Yeah, it's a very big disjoint. Don't have to worry about Kazooie's health, just Banjo's. Okay, Lunchables has been consistently been getting punishes on these Wonder Wings, which I think Trela's been doing to call out approaches with aerials, but it seems that he's just been guessing wrong like every time. However, the Breagle Bash almost going to do it.
Somehow Lunchables surviving, and yeah, that Wonder Wing is also a free edge guard on that. Oh yeah, we're going to see pressure?
Yeah, Lunchables going to go for that downer, but this time, there's, like I said, a lot of mix-ups for Banjo on that recovery.
Oh, dodging that grenade. It's going to put him in a bad spot. Got hit meaty.
I love that both of these guys are really in the zone. You can tell that neither of them are letting their emotions get the best of them, especially when it comes to the combo game. We haven't seen hardly any overextensions. It's so active!
He's somehow able to make it back through all of that scenario. Up air combos off the ledge.
Lunchables is going to let him fall into that grenade. See, that'll set up back off the ledge. Lunchables may go for an aggressive edge guard. He's known to do it.
Okay, we see Trela find the stage with the back air. Oh,
yes.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. That's going to be the game.
It's going to be enough. Like I said, Lunchables does like to go out for those aggressive edge guards. I think Trela noticed that he wanted to that first time, and that Wonder Wing came out again. It's invincible. There's nothing you can do to challenge it unless you got a grab.
It's a terrifying prospect. Trela played it really well, though, using that Wonder Wing as you do, covering your recovery. Lunchables actually played around the matchup very well. The more I watch, I understand. I think he's very familiar. I think maybe plays with Tony a good bit.
Possibly, yeah.
Could be in the HMO, area.
He's HMO adjacent at the very least.
Who, Lunchables?
Yes.
Yeah.